everyone, welcome to the IchimokuCharts.com daily analysis for the Euro US dollar FX for Tuesday, April the 24th, 2012. Well, a change of trend today. A candle that's made a higher high and a higher low. Previous day's trading we had a change of trend to the downside with a lower high and a lower low, but a candle that where the sellers lost commitment around the 131.45 level and down to the 10%. Large shadow on the bottom of that candle, and the sellers failed to take control of that market today. The buyers are back in control, and they've shown some commitment to taking this market higher. They did lose commitment throughout the trading day to a minor degree, and failed to close above the 131.96 resistance level. That could be quite important for this market. The market did, however, close outside of the cloud, so technically the market is bullish in big picture terms, but that cloud is relatively flat, and as I've mentioned previously, be careful of flat breakouts. But the breakout did occur, and the market is technically bullish in big picture terms, so we should monitor the market and watch how the market reacts around this previous minor swing high at 132.29, a very important level. If we see bullishness up above there, we could easily test up to around 132.93 and then up to the 133.20 level, which is quite important. Now back to the Ichimoku indicators. We are bullish in all three timeframes now. The market is trading above the cloud, above the Kijun-sen, and above the Tenkan-sen, but we're only just trading above the cloud and the Kijun-sen. So the amount of bullishness in those timeframes is only just there, really, but quite bullish in the short-term timeframe by trading above the Tenkan-sen. We can see how the Tenkan-sen has acted as strong support around that area, so we do need to watch that level moving forward if we do come off. And 131.45 is important as well, and the support extends down to 130.53. So for tomorrow's trading, let's watch 131.96 and then up to around the 132.29 level for important resistance if we are going to see the market rally. Next, moving to the Aussie dollar, US dollar, and here we see the market in a downtrend. Candle that's made a lower high and a lower low, testing down below the 103 level once again, but failing to close down there. A long shadow on the bottom of this candle, as we've seen for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days out of 7, where the market's tested to around this 103 level, but we've seen the sellers losing commitment, so a very strong level moving forward. We also have strong support down at 102.18, where the market tested to previously, and that zone between that level is very strong support for this market. In terms of Ichimoku, the market's trading below the cloud, below the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen, so the market is bearish in all three timeframes, and the Chikou span is supporting that negativity that we're seeing in the market in big picture terms. Moving forward, strong resistance overhead at the Tenkan-sen at 103.49, but then also at the 103.77 level, where the market tested above on the previous 4 trading days but failed to close above. Above there we have the Kijun-sen trading at 103.91 and then up to 104.50 at this swing high, and above there we have potential resistance above at the cloud at 105. In terms of moving forward, as I've said, strong support below at 103, extending down to 102.18, and we've had strong resistance from the 103 level. A market which is bearish in all three timeframes, but the short-term dynamics are not supporting the bearishness any longer, with this solid support and the solid price rejection from these areas below. A day where the buyers have taken control of this market, very strong potential for a rally already. As the market's trading, we've seen the market take out the high, so a very strong possibility of a bullish candle, but we do have solid resistance overhead. Moving to the US dollar Japanese yen, and here we see a candle that's continuing the trend to the downside with a lower high and a lower low, but a white bodied candle. So a change of character in the market, whereas the sellers were making net bearish progress for the previous 2 days. Today the buyers have come back into this market and changed momentum to the upside with a white bodied candle, with the buyers making net bullish progress and closing up towards the high. So a market where the buyers have taken control and have set this market up for a potential change of trend to the upside. We do have a longish shadow on the bottom of this candle representing the sellers losing commitment down around the 80.83 level and below the Tenkan Sen. So the Tenkan Sen has held as solid support for the previous 2 days, and we should watch that candle at that area, at the 81.03 level moving forward. Strong potential for this change of trend. This is similar to a hammer type pattern, not quite. We have this shadow on the bottom. So the market is set up for a potential change of trend. The main thing is the small body, and this white body as well does suggest that there is potential for a change of trend. In terms of Ichimoku, the market is neutral in big picture terms by trading within the cloud, and we've been trading within the cloud for the last 2 trading days. It's been some time since we've been trading within the cloud, so in big picture terms the sentiment has changed to a degree. Bearish in the medium term time frame by trading below the Kijun Sen, but remaining bullish by trading above the Tenkan Sen, and we saw the breakout above the Tenkan Sen 4 trading periods ago, and now that area is acting as support, so that is a very strong level moving forward around the 81.03 level. Below there we have strong support at 80.57, then down to 80.23, but strong resistance for this market at the top of the cloud around 81.68. And then up to the Kijun Sen at 82.19. The Kijun Sen is now flat, and there is a strong possibility that this price action will be attracted back towards there. The market is set up for that change of trend, but do watch resistance at the top of the cloud. Next, moving to the British pound US dollar, and here we see a market that's trending up. Candle has made a higher high and a higher low, but we've done that on a spinning top type candle. So an indecisive candle at the end of this uptrend does suggest strong potential for a change of trend. The market found resistance at the 160-165 level, and we can see here previously it was a swing high, and we've seen rejected from that level once again. So that's a crucial level for this market moving forward. The way that this market has approached it is in an indecisive manner, so there is a strong possibility that we could see the market change trend from here. In terms of Ichimoku, we have a very strong market in all 3 time frames by trading above the cloud, above the Kijun Sen and the Tenkan Sen, and the Chica span is supporting the bullishness that we're seeing in this market. This market is looking a little overextended. We are a long way from the Ichimoku indicators, so the spinning top candle does suggest that there is good potential for this change of trend. Looking at the next level of resistance for this market, there isn't any strong resistance until the market trades to 165.46. So if we see a strong bullish breakout above the 160-165 level, we could see the market trading up to the 165 area quite quickly. So that is an important level, quite crucial to this market for today's trading. But I believe that with this spinning top candle, the indecision in the market around this level, there is strong potential for the change of trend to the downside, and a strong area of support just below at 160.57 will most likely contain any downside move.